There's a lot of interesting things on the WWE shop. You can get hats, you can get shirts, you can get accessories like scarves and dolls and a bunch of weird things. But today I kind of want to focus on the t-shirts because there's some interesting designs on there where you can't really wear them outside of a WWE event because I think you'll get a lot of side eyes like what is that person wearing? They're just interesting designs. So I have top 10 of just ones I'm not really a fan of that I don't know who's wearing. I don't know who these are for. I don't know who's wearing them. If you have one of these shirts, I'm so sorry. I'm sure you rock it. I'm sure you look lovely in it at a WWE event. I do have 11. There is an honorable mention. We'll do that one first because it's not ugly. It's just, you'll see. So for our honorable mention today, we have this shirt. Again, it's not ugly. It's just the two characters for this shirt. Can you imagine what we could have got if they put a little bit of personality into it? It could even be wearable still. But this is Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. We get black and white words only. Oh, and they're two, I don't know, logos. I don't even know if that's their logo, but that's all we get. One of the, maybe the greatest tag team is a little stretch, but one of the best tag teams right now. Something that completely turned Charlotte Flair around with the crowd. And that's all we get is black and white. Sure, it's wearable, but it's so boring. They could have tried a little bit, put a little bit of their personality into it. I promise it still could have been wearable. It's just disappointing. Now to officially start the countdown, at number 10 is this John Cena shirt. Again, it's not an ugly design, but it's just a picture slapped on a shirt. The picture's cool. Take the picture off the shirt and it's a pretty sick picture. But on the shirt, I don't know, it comes off as lazy, I think. Not a huge fan of just slapping a straight picture to a shirt. So it's wearable. I will say that. It is wearable out in public, even if you're not at a WWE event, but it's still kind of meh. Number 9, we have this Undertaker shirt. I don't know what it is about this design. It just... I find it unsettling. I think it's because it's an old Undertaker. Technically like a young Undertaker, but years ago. So maybe there's some nostalgia in it for some of you. But I would, if it were me, I would want a more current as you could get in the wrestling world of the Undertaker. Personally, I do have an Undertaker shirt. I have, it's just the white dead man. See, sometimes just words is okay, but there is a picture graphic on the back. It's all black and white. That one's really cool. But this one, I don't know. It's not the worst. I think the picture of the Undertaker and the version of the Undertaker they chose to use here is questionable to me. So I could see nostalgia purposes people buying this one if that's the Undertaker they remember or started with. I don't know. It could have been great if they used a different picture, in my opinion. Number 8, we have this WrestlePalooza shirt. WrestlePalooza was a stinker, so I probably wouldn't like any shirts. And I kind of don't really like the idea of a PLE specific shirt on the website. Maybe some of you do like to buy them. I would understand it more if you're at the event and you get the shirt. Absolutely. But maybe collecting reasons? I don't know. Do people collect t-shirts? I don't know. But maybe that for that. But this one, just with both John Cena and Brock Lesnar on the shirt, I don't know where you would wear that outside of WWE, obviously, but like WrestlePalooza is done and over with, so the shirt is now irrelevant. So I don't know. Maybe there's a use for it, a need for it somewhere, but I just think it's one past its time, and I'm not a fan of the graphic. Number 7 is this Jacob Fatu shirt. Not the worst looking shirt. It's just loud. That's a big picture. I don't even know what you call it. A logo? No. A big graphic. Quite large. At an event would be great. It just, there's a lot going on that shirt. It's a little too busy for my taste. I like the colors. I like the black, white, and red. I think those look good. But it's a lot on a shirt, in my opinion. Number 6, we have this Seth Rollins shirt. This shirt, you have to be a very big Seth Rollins fan because this shirt is a fan of Seth Rollins. There are many little Seths on this shirt. I'm not a fan, one, of just like the wrestler, like just a full picture of the wrestler on a shirt. I'm not a huge fan. Sometimes it works, sometimes it makes sense. In this case, it's just you're a fan of Seth freaking Rollins if you're out wearing this shirt. This shirt definitely makes sense at an event. Outside of it though, I don't know. There's too many Seth Rollins on the shirt for me. Number 5, we have this Stone Cold shirt. I think what I hate most about this shirt is that it's the exact same on the front and the back. You get that full picture of Stone Cold on front and back. Not a fan of that. I really don't like when shirts do that in general, where the same graphic is on both sides. Maybe if it was just on the back and it just said Stone Cold on the front would be a lot better for me. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the huge picture of Stone Cold close up like that. And just being on front and back makes it that much worse. Number 4, we have whatever this LA Knight is. I don't understand this particular picture. I don't think this would make sense at an event or outside of an event even. I don't understand this LA Knight shirt. I know there are better LA Knight shirts on there. It just looks ridiculous to me. This might be one you get just for the laughs because it's so ridiculous. But in general, it's a miss for me. Number 3, we have this Tiffany Stratton shirt. It's, again, the full wrestler on the shirt for one. And I think it's just like, if you did not know who Tiffany Stratton was, if you did not know the WWE world at all, and you saw someone wearing this shirt, I think it would cross your mind of like, why are you wearing a porn star shirt? Not that she looks like a porn star, but if you don't know who this is, and you just see that huge on someone's shirt, you're just like, what are you wearing and why? But it's a great picture of Tiffy. She looks wonderful. But that on a shirt is just, that's a lot. That's a lot. That would definitely be an event shirt, and an event shirt only, in my opinion. I like the pink. I do like that. I like the back graphic too, the Tiffy time. But I wish they would have chose maybe something different for the front to make it a little bit more wearable outside of an event, but they did it. At number 2, we have the belt shirt. This one is, you can't wear it outside of an event, right? Like that's a lot of belts. And they also have one of just a belt, just one belt right there. And honestly, I kind of understand that shirt more because those belts are expensive. So buy a shirt that looks like you have a belt. Oh yeah. But this is a lot. This is, you can't wear it outside of an event. It wouldn't make sense anywhere. It doesn't, I don't think it looks good at all. That's an interesting one. Interesting choice. And number 1, I love Cody Rhodes. I do. But this, it looks ridiculous. Again, I think it's one that you would get for laughs, for the joke, and it would definitely be something you wear to an event. Again, I get it, because like Cody Rhodes does sell like his coat. Well, Cody Rhodes doesn't, but the WWE shop does sell Cody Rhodes' coat, but it's super expensive. So I suppose you could get this and just pretend, and it's also wearing a belt. I mean, you got it all. Paying the cheapest you can to get that. It's a similar effect, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know who's getting this. Maybe for kids. Maybe that would be a great gift for a small child that doesn't care about what their clothes look like, just that it's Cody Rhodes, got the belt on there. It's really cool. It's like his coat, and it looks like him. That I would understand, but I don't know, man. Some of these designs are so over the top for me. And then there's some that just fall so flat, like the Alexa Bliss and the Charlotte Flair shirt. Like, that could have been so good. And they just, I think maybe just to get it out there, what they were saying, just to put it on a shirt and sell it. I don't know, but it could have been better. So there's a lot that are over the top. There's a lot that is just super bland and boring, but there are some gems in there. And I have a lot of wrestling shirts, but I definitely opt for, I guess you would probably say, the more boring ones. I have so many wrestling shirts. It's almost embarrassing. It's not quite there, but it's getting there. I have a Rhea and Terrifier one on the way now. That's exciting. But I do love the merch. I do love wrestling shirts. I love getting them. They're so fun to wear. I wear a lot of mine inside and outside events, so these are just some where I don't think so. I don't think even at events it might turn some heads, but you know. So tell me, how many wrestling shirts do you have? Do you have any replica belts? That's what I'm most interested in. They're just so darn expensive. I almost got the spinner belt though. Anyway, let me know down below what your favorite shirt is, who your favorite wrestler is, or just comment, engage somehow, like, subscribe, and until then, I'll see you in the next video.